Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. Thank you for joining me for another week as we uncover the two cards for the new month, which is June. So we're starting a new month, and which is the 1st of June running until the 7th. I hope you had a great week last week with the crocodile, I am powerful, and ancestral bee, I am thankful. So I hope you had a very inspiring week where you were able to uncover some massive things that some massive realizations that you're able to transform out of, especially to do with the crocodile. So it was probably a pretty busy week, but in these realizations we're able to come to a state of gratefulness, because it means that we're being able to grow through those transformations. I wanted to, before I quickly start the week and see which two animals we're going to be guiding us for this week, I wanted to just, last week I released the Believe colouring in page. I just wanted to quickly say that the Believe, tell you a little bit about what the Believe colouring in page is made up of. It contains the white cockatoos you can see in the middle, and the kangaroo and baby down the bottom, and it's also got the lady beetle on the side, and the hands, these hands, they symbolize culture, as this week is also Reconciliation Week, which is about celebrating healing the any wrongdoings from the past that's to do with white colonization. You can do a little Google search and find out a little bit more about that, so that you can get a lot more insight into what Reconciliation Week is and what it means to us as Aboriginal people, and what it means to everybody really, because it's about, uniting and healing ourselves. So back to the colouring in page of Together. We will work our way through this. So we've got the hands of culture, which helps us to connect to the heart of the land. So there is the hands of culture on either side. And all the animals, to find our place and belonging in the world. With these hands of culture, we are nurturing and looking after the animals to bring about healing, which offers us a chance to believe in love for one another, connecting and working together for a brighter and happier day. So that's what the true meaning behind the Believe colouring in page, and you can grab yourself one of these, which is strictly for home use, on my website at dreamsofcreation.com. So I hope you will get some benefit out of that colouring in page, because it's very important. It helps us to have that sense of belonging, and realization that we are not alone, and together we're working through this. And I also released the 6 affirmations for a rebirth with the white cockatoo, which you can also check those out on my YouTube channel. So let's get to the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week. If you've got your card deck, then you know it comes in a box, and you've got your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards with the famous white cockatoos on the back and all the Australian animals on the front. Okay, so let's see which two animals. I always pull out 2 cards to keep us inspired and motivated and focus on our goals, so that we can keep growing and transforming. The first card that popped out is Dragonfly, I am blissful, and Dragonfly is giving us a message that when I give myself time to recharge, I become calm and my energy flows naturally into bliss. So it could be a busy week, and that's okay. We just need to learn to slow down to a pace that's a lot more manageable for us. If we go to the guidebook at number 5, it tells us, it gives us the guidance that just go with the flow right now, but remember to slow yourself down enough so that you are allowing for the awakening to occur on a much deeper level, for more understanding to come your way. When you slow yourself down, you begin to understand what kind of transformation you are going through and what stage you are currently at in your life. So the purpose of Dragonfly is helping us to understand the relaxation and stage that we're in at the moment, which can help us to get flashes of insight. So let go of all your doubts. So the action step is let go of doubts and trust in what comes next. And if you're feeling indecisive, slow down, relax and breathe. The answer will surely come to you in time. So you may be feeling scattered, feeling doubt, or you can't decide. Dragonfly helps us to have more freedom to trust in processes and cycles within our life, so that we can awaken to these flashes of insight and realizations, which are just showing us, that there's that there's progress that we're making, and if we slow down enough, that we can really understand and see how that progress is playing out in our life. Let's see which animal is going to accompany the dragonfly this week, and telling us the much needed messages for us during these times, and giving us such inspiring information, spiritual information. Well, these cards are popping out. So the Brolga is the other card that came up for us this week, and it's telling us that we are deserving of this. And the message is, when I value myself and the beauty from within me, it naturally draws the love and support to me that I deserve. It's such beautiful cards this week. So Brolga is giving us the message, which is number 2. And a little secret of mine that I actually, when doing cleansing the cards, I actually do that with eucalyptus leaves. It also helps in aligning to nature and the animals as well, and the ancestors. So it's just cleansing away any of the bad energy or negative spirits, and that's basically what when you're doing a welcoming to country, or when you're doing a cleansing on the land, that's basically what's used as well as the eucalyptus leaves. So the guidance is that you may be an understanding you need to reach about yourself that will enable you to have more sort of confidence in what you wish to achieve. The purpose of Brolga is teaching us about self-love and seeing yourself through the eyes of Divine God and the Dreamtime. So are you feeling judgmental and worthless about yourself? This may be a part of an old pattern, or the ego that is playing out in your mind. Notice it and let it go, because it is not the true part of yourself. So the action step is, your soul's going to thrive by taking action to push yourself out of this disempowering mindset, so that you can begin to see yourself with more beauty. Try to understand more about the true source of your inner beauty that is buried deep within you to uncover. Try to achieve something that brings this beauty out more in you, and believe in yourself. You may be feeling judgmental, or there could be hate, or you may be feeling helpless. So Brolga helps us to believe again and have confidence, and helps us to bring and recognize our true worth. So these are the 2 cards that we got this week. With Dragonfly, I am blissful, and Brolga, I am deserving. I know I don't actually have any more Brolgas paintings in my store, because whenever I do Brolgas they always sell out very quickly, because it's nice to have a Brolga where you can work on these values about yourself and qualities that you want to bring out more. But I do have Dragonfly, which helps us to go with the flow of these natural cycles that we're going through, which always leads us to our evolution and progress towards certain goals, or you may be having goals that go to the next step. So that's what Dragonfly helps us with, and also helps us to slow down to that into that relaxation mode where we can get these flashes of insight. Dragonflies are the fastest flying insect in the world. Having 2 pairs of wings, we can't really see the second pair because they fly so fast. Water helps bring life into areas which we want to evolve. So, ancient beings, the dragonfly. So see how you go with these 2 this week. So try not to rush, and you remember to tune into you and bring yourself back to the place that you're trying to get to within yourself, and bring in some more of that love and true worth that you're wanting to bring out more in yourself. So just keep believing in yourself, and allow yourself to slow down a bit this week. So I hope you have a great time with this week, and I'll leave the links down below to your believe. So let's make sure we keep believing about one another and being together. It's very important. Less judgments also, and being kinder to one another. So I'll leave the link down the bottom for that one. And the affirmations, 6 affirmations for a rebirth. If you're really pushing through some heavy stuff, it's going to really help. So I'll leave the link down there too. So make sure you check out my website at dreamsofcreation.com for all these fantastic paintings. And I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.